Yes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. It's a lot to unpack here, but oh my god. I'll just say this right from the get go. This has the potential to be the greatest Superman movie ever made. I'll explain why in a bit. Let's talk a little bit about just the overall feel of it. The music, of course, is amazing, hits at the right moments, and that beginning interview of Clark and Lois is so good. It's so good. They're so natural. This movie was made for the Christopher Reeve fans, for the Man of Steel fans, even the BVS fans. It's all about the actions and the consequences. James Gunn didn't go the safe route. Controversial route. They're comic booky, but there's drama in it. And just that part where Clark's like, the people were going to die. I mean, his acting is phenomenal in that part. It was phenomenal. That's Superman. It's not just the smiley and saving cats out of trees. He's saving people. He's dealing with consequences. He's dealing with his with villains. He's dealing with people. It's dealing with a lot, and you can see it here. You can see you really want to hug the guy too, and that's Superman. He's got the world on his shoulders. Makes me feel so uplifting because there's this one guy out there who's willing to make a difference, whether it be war in another country. It doesn't matter. The fact of the matter to him is that people were going to die, and he's gonna have to save them. He has to do everything in his power. Doesn't matter for God or country. He's going to deal with it. And that is the basis of Superman. That's something that all the other Superman movies have told in little bits and pieces, and it's all put together in this trailer and hopefully in the movie as well. And I think it will. I'm feeling really, really good about this. Really, really good about this movie. I'm really, really happy for this trailer. This is an amazing, amazing trailer. But let's get a little bit into it, because there's some things that I thought was really interesting. Little hints here, I think, of the future. I thought it was interesting that they cut to Frank Grillo as Rick Flag Sr. and they said Secretary of Defense. Is that something like in the future we're going to see? Because later on, they flash an image of Lex Luthor as she's saying president, which we know in the comics he does become president of the United States. So that could be a foreshadowing of him becoming the president of the United States, Rick Flag Sr. becoming Secretary of Defense. It could be. I'm thankful for the fact that they did not shy away from the Man of Steel type destruction. I want that in there because that's what happens when superheroes fight in a city. There's going to be collateral damage, and I'm wondering how they're going to deal with it. Apparently not all that well. He's going to have to deal with people angry at him for destroying property, collateral damage, things like that. Not everyone's happy for Superman. More shots of Superman getting arrested. We've got Ultraman. We got Rick Flag Sr. We got the engineer here. See, this is like the thing that people were upset at Man of Steel for. Something that they put in Man of Steel of him being arrested was a really controversial, but James Gunn borrowed that idea and put it in his own movie, and I'm glad people are more accepting of it now. I actually love this scene where he falls down and a person helps him up. I love that. I love that interaction. It was like in Spider-Man 2 with Tobey Maguire. As for people who don't like him, there are people that care about him, know what he's doing, and appreciate what he's doing. And like this citizen right here who's helping him up. And I love the music here. You hear the score, the bum, 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 bum. Perfect. Perfect. And I like how you get a little bit of playful Superman. Buddy, eyes up here. It's great. It's great. And the whole sequence in the Fortress of Solitude where Crypto takes on the Engineer, what looks like it's going to be an incredible fight sequence. And man, I feel bad. All the robots are dying. Oh, I mean, they're robots, so I think they're going to put them back together, but still, that's kind of sad. And Lex Luthor is there. There's also this woman here. I did notice this lady over here. I'm going to guess that's Miss Tessmacher. I'm just a guess. Now, for this little segment, I think it's very much more apparent to me as you see it animated. Does look like that may be Green Lantern, Guy Gardner, making a net of some sort and taking something away. So I think that explains it well. This is an aftermath of some battle, of maybe the first battle, and they're just cleaning it up. Pa Kent's speech, it's definitely Pa Kent. That's definitely Pa Kent. And didn't know, but Ma Kent is still around. Oh, good. Thank God. Jeez, Ma Kent. It's like, I've cleaned your boots. And he's getting ready to go. Yes. The one fist flying punch. Boosh. Into a kaiju. Something we have not seen in a comic book movie ever for Superman. Superman played it safe, and only it got to like Man of Steel, Batman v Superman, where they were getting into big, more comic booky. Now that we got James Gunn and he's involved, he's the suit. They don't have to think about why this shouldn't actually exist. No, there's aliens, there's magic, there's kaijus. And he's able to just throw it in there because it's a comic book movie. I'm so happy there is no suit to tell him you can't do that, you can't put that in there, and blah, 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 blah. Like, they don't understand Superman. They don't understand comic book movies. I am so happy that we're in an era where a director can put these things in there and there's nobody to tell him otherwise, that they can't put it in there. We also got a lot of Justice League action. Mr. Terrific looks terrific. Hawkgirl doing her thing. Guy Gardner actually doing some Guy Gardner Green Lantern action. Metamorpho is in here and in a glass case with a lot of people around. Lex Luthor being the asshole Lex Luthor who does not want to admit that Superman is anything more than an it. I love that line. I love how he just refers to him. He just dehumanizes Superman. It's so Lex Luthor. It's gonna be nuts to see this guy take down Superman notch after notch after notch. This part goes so quickly, but it's definitely Superman interacting with Lex Luthor in his office. He probably got him mad at something, and he throws his desk really quick, but you can see it. Like, it's really quick. You see Superman in the background, Lex Luthor on the left, and he throws his desk. Of course, he's mad. He's mad at something, and Lex Luthor, are we mad? Are we mad at something? Are you gonna kill me? You can't kill me. You're Superman. The incredible looking fight of Superman versus the Engineer. Not so much Ultraman in this trailer, I think, but there is one little part in I believe maybe in outer space or a pocket universe, perhaps. He's dodging a red laser beam. You can't really zoom in on that. It could be the hammer, because the hammer of Baravia, whatever is how you say it, did the same thing earlier in the trailer and in the teaser. I don't know. It could be Ultraman, because we know Ultraman is Superman. Is like Superman. It's the Crime Syndicate Superman, at least. I don't know if this version's gonna be it or not, but it looks like someone's there. And he's shooting a red laser beam out of his eyes or mouth or something over there. I don't know what's going on there. But that's going to be interesting as well. It's probably a third act thing that we haven't seen yet. And these moments, just to show what we are as a society today, taking selfies as we're waving or as looking at something, all the phones are always up. It's just how it is. Any situation in the world, people are going to pick up their phones. I'm at concerts and they're holding their phones, looking at the concert through their phone. Like, we can't live in the moment anymore. Lois Lane looks like she's assisting the Justice League team in what I believe is the Pocket Universe, I believe. So Lois Lane's going to get to do a lot here, including being probably his anchor. Probably, I would say. And from the interaction, the beginning, the interview, you can certainly see and feel the chemistry they have together. It's really nice. This flying shot is interesting because we see him fly away and he looks like he's flying towards the screen. But I'm slowing it down and I'm just like, he looks like he's dropping. Because this looks like his boots and his arms over. So it looks like he may be dropping from the sky. We all love Crypto. So this is a really nice moment on the Kent farm where Superman is just laying with his dog Crypto. So that's a really, really nice moment. That was an awesome, awesome trailer. It has every element for a Superman movie that I would ever want in a Superman movie. At least the first Superman movie. You've got everything. You've got a great chemistry between Clark Kent and Lois Lane. We have his conflictedness, his ever needing to always save people regardless of God or country, regardless of the situation. Just saving people is all that matters to him, and that's the basis of Superman. We've got action, the likes of action that we've seen in Man of Steel, city destruction, and the consequences of city destruction. A bald Lex Luthor who is really rich and really nasty and really hostile. We've got some Justice League action in there as well. We've got pocket universes. We've got kaijus. And we also have possibly a Superman clone of some sort in terms of Ultraman or the Hammer, or maybe they're the same person. I don't think about it. But it's got everything. It's got all the makings to be a potentially great Superman movie. Hopefully that actually happens, because this trailer was phenomenal. It was super.
For we're going to die!